And what do you think, Billy, of the CFL asking the government for $100 million plus to stay alive?
Really?
Yes.
Wow. So they say they haven't given it, but they're asking for it. Wow. Well, so do you think if they don't get it?
Well, I think they should give it to them, but not for free, as a long-term, modest, because money's cheap right now, right? But they shouldn't give it to them for free. Nobody should get nothing for free unless there's subsidies for people like restaurants who have not a hope in hell to make back their fucking money. But when I see a university or the LA Clippers get $4, $5, $10, $15 million, it's something's wrong.
Yeah. Well, I think, Frank, what they could do with the CFL, they have those public service commercials, whatever it may be, but government-oriented. They could pay them back that way. They could do a lot of ways of...
I think the CFL should get the loan. They deserve it. They're a business.
Broadcast.
They're shut down, right?
Yeah.
They don't have huge television contracts. They make their money with revenue of people being in there, right?
Yeah.
And I think that they deserve to get not a subsidy. I believe they should get a loan, a long-term loan, and pay it back.
Yeah. Well, they're going to have to get something because, first of all,
well, they're not going to be able to recover.
Nobody went to the game before. They're going to have nobody in the stands.
I disagree. Western Canada was very, very strong, as you're well aware, right?
Yeah, but Frank, with the new rules, until they get a medication that'll take away the thing, you're going to have to do the distance thing, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, but what you were trying to tell me is they've never had huge television audience. That's where you make your money. You know, Gary Bettman will go down in the history since Mr. Ted Ziegler Jr., who was another beautiful, brilliant guy, right? Was he a brilliant guy, Phil?
I like John.
He loved you. He loved you. I bumped into him during the Detroit final game 7 against the Philadelphia Flyers, and all he did was talk about you, Phil.
Well, Ziggy was a guy that just tried to get everything done. He wasn't like a commissioner. He really wasn't.
He was a businessman.
He wasn't.
So, you know what else? Here's the irony. I was beside him with my son during Game 7, and I told my son, he goes, that's that guy from the NHL. I go, okay, leave him alone. It's like I said, bug the shit out of him and talk the whole game to him, right? He talked the whole game to him, and Mr. Ziegler was very kind and talked to him. And then, ironically, 100 years go by, they are resurrecting a statue that doesn't even look like your left cheek of your ass in Tampa. I think the artist had coronavirus and he was wearing a mask over his eyes. So anyway, guess who was beside me? Ted Ziegler Jr. He came there. And he remembered me.